Welcome, this is Jake with Genesis Rage. In this episode we're going to be going over how to download and install some of the applications you'll be needing to run SmartFox with Unity. In my downloads folder I have a couple of the programs we'll be needing. We have the SmartFox server, the latest patch, the latest client API, the Mysql Connector so we can connect to a database, and also the Java development kit along with the Netbeans installation so we can actually make our extensions. Now let's go through how to quickly download some of these things. So first thing, you're going to want to come to smartfoxserver.com, got the download button, and click SmartFox Server 2x. Now depending on the operating system you're using, you're going to download the server for that version. In my case, I downloaded the 64-bit installer. Also, you want to grab the updates. And the latest server update will be right here at the top, and currently the video is 2.6.0. So you're going to want to download this as well. Also, scroll down until you find the Unity client API, and you're going to want to download the latest version of that as well. Now for the Java development kit with Netbeans, the easiest way to find the link for that is just go to Google and type in Java SE. And you'll see this Java SE downloads will be the first link. You'll click that one. And we're going to want to grab this one with Netbeans. It comes with currently Java Development Kit 7 along with the Netbeans installation. So we'll download this one as well. And you're going to want to accept the license agreement up here. And then download the version specific to your operating system. Now to do the database connection, we're going to want to come back into the SmartFox server. And then come to Supports, SFS 2x Documentation. It's a little hidden. And you're going to want to come to this Getting Started link, How-Tos, and then there's a link here for how to set up a connection to an external database. With this one here, because we're going to be using MySQL, we're going to grab the MySQL JDBC driver. And again, find the JDBC driver for MySQL, and download either the tar archive or the zip archive depending on your operating system. And now that's all of these download files here. So first let's actually install the SmartFox server. We're going to want to run this. Go next. We accept to the terms of agreement. You don't want to actually install it under program files due to security issues. So we're going to go browse. I already know where I'm going to put mine. I'm going to put mine into my dev folder. And I'm just going to rename this to make it a little more clear for me. So we're just going to put it into SmartFox 2x. Hit next. And we're going to go ahead and create the start menu folder and everything. Now for here, if you're just doing development and it's not actually a production computer, you don't really need to install this as a service, but this is a user preference here. I'm going to turn this off though. And hit next. Alright, now that's all done. We'll hit finish. I'll come over into this folder here and actually open up the SmartFox 2x folder I just created with installing that. And now we'll do the update patch. Just going to open this. We're just going to drag this whole folder right over into our SmartFox installation directory. Open the folder, and you'll see this install win.bat. Of course, if you are using a different operating system like Linux or Mac, you're going to run these scripts instead. And when you run it, it's going to give you all these info things. You're looking for the success down here at the bottom. If that's good, you're good to go, and click exit. Now the server is actually updated to the latest patch. And come back out here. And now we're going to install the new client API. So we're going to come into Client, Unity, and what I like actually doing is creating a new folder. So I'm going to create a new folder, and I'm going to name this 1.2.0, which is the new version of the client API. And then I'm going to drag that over into the folder that I just created. So now you'll have the original one that it shipped with, and then also the new client API for version 1.2.0. Now we can come back out to our downloads, and now these are the SmartFox server, the patch, and the new client API. Now we're going to actually install this Mysql Connector. So open that up, and where you install that is in your SmartFox installation folder, in the SFS2X, lib, and you're just going to copy it right into here. And the only file we actually need is the connector.jar file. So drag that over into here as well. And now that's installed. Now let's go ahead and actually install the Java Development Kit. So we don't need that anymore. We'll come back in our downloads and grab this one here. And go next. Gonna accept. Next. And these I'm just going to leave the default installation folders. Same with all these. And I do want to check for updates when I run it. So we can go ahead and hit install. Now when that's finished downloading and installing, so we'll hit finish. And there we have it. We have the SmartFox server installed. It patched to the latest version, the newest client API, the connector for the database, and a Java development kit so we can actually create our extensions. And that will wrap up this episode. And as always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them in the comments section below or send an email to jake@genesisrage.net.